Hi guys, my name is Carmen and I'm going to talk to you today about what are customer acquisition costs and why should we calculate them. What is a customer acquisition cost? In simple English language, it means how much money you pay to acquire a customer, to get a customer to stay in your hotel, eat in your restaurant, or drink at your bar. In the uniform system of accounts, there is no account called customer acquisition, and there is no official industry standard to calculate these costs. Why is that? Before I answer you this question, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Carmen. Originally from Germany, I traveled the world in many continents and countless countries, working in the hospitalities. My knowledge I have acquired in these last 30 years, I'm putting now into these videos to help people who have hospitality businesses, no matter how big or how small, to see some insights, gain some knowledge, and help them to run, manage, and organize their businesses profitable. If you like my YouTube videos, please subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, ideas, suggestions, please go on the website or log into Facebook and send me a message. And I will do my best to answer it in due time. Why do we need to calculate the customer acquisition costs? There are different ways. There are costs associated with reaching, converting, and engaging customers. Then there are distribution costs, like your commission for the OTAs. So let's talk about reaching customers. Do you know that it takes, for example, about 36 days and 45 touch points for a customer to make a booking, according to a study of McKinsey, which you can look up on the internet. In addition, marketeers use different marketing tactics on owned, paid, and earned channels throughout the customer journey. So to consider the customer acquisition costs, marketeers have to have a comprehensive overview of the financial and human resources required to generate and retain demand instead of distribution costs. The customer acquisition cost is the cost to get a customer, very different from the distribution cost, where the OTA brings you the customer and you pay a commission for it. Customer journey and the attribution cost. The current practice is to allocate the distribution cost, the OTA commission. However, travelers shop at different touch points. For example, a traveler sees a post on a friend, gets inspired by Instagram of a friend. Then he Googles the location to check if that is a nice location, can he go there? And then he hops onto an OTA to see the reviews, the cost, and the availability. He might hop on another places before he makes the booking at Airbnb because he has a customer loyalty program there. How do you allocate the cost? The customer might have never booked if he wouldn't have seen that Instagram post on a friend's timeline. So it is very important to consider not only the distribution, but only how you find the customer. Can we reduce the customer acquisition costs? Hoteliers are always into reducing the cost. Should we do that? Is it a good idea? Studies show that during the pandemic, some companies actually increase their marketing activities because they make use of their own staff, they continue paying the staff, they find topics they didn't have time before, they have time to segment, to Google, to check leads, previous customers, all things. When the hotel is full, you don't have time to do. So it might not be a good idea to totally just stop everything and cut the cost. Since there is no agreement on the customer acquisition costs, no definition, marketeers can establish their own standards and costs involved in the acquisitions. Eventually, An industry-wide agreement would create performance benchmarks between different properties. In other words, it will take a while to look at this topic, and eventually all kinds of leaders, big hotels, small hotels, will find a way and create performance standards for that. But customer acquisition costs are super important. You should know where they come from, how are they calculated, and how much approximately they are in your cost spectrum. I hope this topic has helped you. Please click on my YouTube channel for more topics, all divided in revenue management, marketing, or simply hands-on tips and tricks how to open or maintain a hotel. This is Carmen, the Hospitality Wizard.